Hello, everybody, and welcome to Will You Press the Button? I'm sure you already know a lot about this wonderful thing here about it gives you a scenario and then it gives you a consequence of that scenario or some kind of reaction of that scenario. So I'm going to go ahead and play a few rounds of Will You Press the Button? .com. Okay, so the first one is already up here. Get a hand. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. You can read the mind of anyone that is near you. Oh, before I start, let me mention this. I'm going to take this as silly as I can. Silly as I can, alright? Alright. So if it says something that makes no sense, I'm just going to think of it in a silly way. Okay. You can read the mind of anyone that is near you, but you have no control over it and are always hearing other people's thoughts, no matter how many people there are around you. Now, being silly, this is dumb because I'm gonna take this my way right now. Right now, this is dumb because you can read the mind of anyone near you, but you have to hear everybody's thoughts. Man, that guy is so big. Man, I wish I had a hot dog. You're hearing it all at once. And it's gonna get annoying very quick. Ah! Wait, does anyone involve dogs? Or would that be anything? Well, anyone. So let's say you walk into a restaurant. Now you're hearing everybody's hunger and thirst orders. Ugh. So yeah, now you're hearing burger, cheese, beer, wine, water, milk, all at the same time. It's gonna sound like so I will not press the button. And let's see, 61% pressed it, while 39% did not. I do not see a good point to pressing that button there. But hey, if 61% of people were like, oh, yeah, that'd be great. Hear everything that I don't want to hear, you know, yeah, that's up to them. All right. Question number 2. You can silence people at will. Does that mean kill them? During their silence, you have 1% chance of pooping yourself. Alright. So that's a really, really low chance. That's like, wow, that's like 1 in 100, I think. 1 in 100. So for every 100 people I silence, I have a one person who will make me poop myself. But, I'm curious. He doesn't have any comment or anything about that. Okay, so I'm thinking about this. If I'm able to silence them, does that just mean they lose their voice? Does that mean they're silenced forever? Does that mean that, oh, he's going quiet for a minute and then he comes talking to me again? I can do it at will, so I could probably do it again and again. But that would increase my 1% chance, you know, because I keep doing it. So, 1% chance during their silence of pooping myself. So, does that mean that if I silence them for an hour, I have 1% chance of within the hour of pooping myself, which would increase that 1% chance greatly to at least 10%. Hmm. I have no real reason to silence people though. I like hearing what they have to say, especially when it's bullcrap. So 65% of people press the button. I know y'all probably would, but I would have no reason. Good dilemma. You become the most awesome person in the world ever. Correct. Grammatically incorrect. Hello? You become the most awesome person in the world ever. So, is that the name of the world? Let's get to the other one. You will never have any privacy. Ever. Now, that's actually correct. This is grammatically correct over here because it's got the comma. This is grammatically wrong. Wow. So, I'm apparently in the world ever, but I never get no privacy. Also, I'm the most awesome person in that world, but I still never get no privacy. And thanks again, Water Bleach. Hopefully that didn't get caught. Um, so I go to the bathroom, take a poop, and there on my right is somebody. No, let's make it more realistic. 50 somebodies. And I can't have no privacy. I can't tell them to go away because I can never have no privacy ever. So I'm in the bathroom, 50 somebody's watching me. No, thank you. And this time I'm actually the majority because everybody wants their own privacy. Alright. You gain, if you press the button, you gain the ability to become anyone and anything you want after making contact uh, with and observing a copy of their DNA. Okay, it slash them, excuse me. And being able to combine the DNA of what? You gain the ability to become anyone and anything you want after making contact with. Okay, and absorbing a copy of their DNA. Okay, and being able to combine the DNA of different people slash animals. But if you shift into for 2 hours or longer at a time, you are stuck in that form for the rest of your life. So the grammar is killing me here because I don't understand what the question is. However, I'm going to try to put this in there. I can combine animals or people, but if I stay in that form for 2 hours, I'm stuck as combined Michael Jackson and Bill Gates. So that's just a random throw out there. So, all right, let's throw Michael Jackson and a cat. So I'm Cat Jackson now. Um, this is quite a conundrum because I have 2 hours to use that form, and then I have to shift back. So in order to shift back, I would have to copy my DNA. How? If I was just going to shift back, I have to be able to touch my original DNA to absorb it. I'll have to cut myself before I go into shift mode. I have to cut my original self, so I have a little bit of blood on a pencil and absorb some of that DNA off that pencil, so that way I can shift back into myself or something like that. But therefore, if I can't find that pencil in 2 hours, I'm stuck as that form forever for the rest of my life, which could be 5 minutes if I become the wrong animal. No, thank you. And wow, I'm saying no thank you to a lot of things. Yeah, that's a good old thing. You can have beep with anyone you want, but you cannot feel beep pleasure. Isn't that the point? No, seriously, guys. Isn't that the point? Is to make each other feel good? I don't know. Uh, anyone I want. Wait, that means there's still consequences because it doesn't say there is no consequences. So if you go and do it with the wrong person, you're still gonna get beat up. Cool. All right. And I don't even care that I'm in the majority for that one. You can shapeshift into anything you want, but you must coerce with the last thing you transformed into at random times. Give me 1 second. Coerce definition. Coerce. Rough? No, that's coarse. Okay. Coerce. Coerce. Persuade to do something using force or threat. Persuade using force or threat. So, going back to the question, I must use force or threat and persuade something with the last thing that I transformed into at random times. Hey, no problem. I can just persuade people in whatnot. Sweet. I push a button. They don't even know what they're talking about. They probably thought it was meant to lay down on top of. I'm trying to keep it family friendly here. No one will ever give you up or let you down. No one will run around and desert you. Are y'all trying to rickroll me here because you spelled down wrong? No one will ever give you up or let you down. No one will ever run around and desert you. Excuse me? So, if I fall in love, that person will never give me up or let me down. Plus, they will never go cheat on me and leave me. Ding! Cool. We got a button press. Of course, only 27% would die because they don't know the meaning of that song. Okay, last one. You get to have any fictional character person be your girlfriend until you get married. But you get Rick rolled every day. Well, I just got Rick rolled, so let's go ahead and, Sakia-chan! Do this. So, thank you everybody for watching. And as always, if you like this video, uppercut that like button into space. And I will see you on the next video. See ya.